do-it-yourself video on tub dividers. So the question is, what if you have a rack that is too big for some of your snakes and you don't want to build another rack? Well, the answer is tub dividers. You can use these to split a tub into two sections so you can actually keep two snakes in one tub. And that way you can keep a lot smaller snakes in tubs that normally wouldn't fit them. So what I did here was I actually used the lids from the 28 quarts tubs that I bought for my rack, because I'm never going to use the lids for anything. So I actually cut the dividers out of the lids. So I just pretty much set them in here, traced out the pattern, and then just cut it out, and where it was bigger, smaller, I fixed it, and then I came up with this, and then you can use this to trace as many of them as you want. So you can use any kind of plastic you want, any kind of, kind of rigid plastic. So this worked great actually for the dividers. So the next step, once you have it cut out to the right dimensions, is to glue it in with a hot glue gun. So now we're just going to use this regular glue gun here, and as you can see, we've already glued along all the edges. Make sure there's no cracks where the snakes can get through, and we just keep gluing here. So here they are, finished and glued together, and they're actually surprisingly sturdy. So as you can see, it's pretty sturdy. So you just want to make sure that it doesn't that you hold it in place while you're gluing it, and it doesn't come off at any places where snakes could get through. So, but the glue actually worked really well, and now this is going to give us a way for keeping two snakes in one tub. Here's a look at the divided tubs in the rack. They're working pretty good. They're not quite as sturdy as I thought. When you're pulling out on them like this, they kind of tend to unglue a little bit on the edges, but keeping in mind that it's supposed to be temporary anyway. I mean, once they grow out of it, they're going to be in their own 28 quarts, so shouldn't be too long. So as a temporary fix, it's pretty good, so you don't have to build a whole nother rack there just for them, just for a couple small snakes that you might have.